Now, what I want you guys to do, and this is how I'm going to help you know that it's from God. Now, grieve. The New Testament was first written in Hebrew. It started as a way for those that believed in Judaism to combat the whole earliest form of Catholicism, actually, because the way is the way. And then translated into Greek. So they had to both have their own way of keeping their identities, is how the people in Judaism were looking at it. And then there was a split. So some were forcibly pushed into a position where they had to choose either me or Judaism. And the way they did that was they just dumped water on them and said, okay, now you're a Christian. And some would not accept that at all. So you had a split there. And I'll talk more about that later. So you had the Hebrew as far as easily understood parchments. You had a whole bunch of parchments, Dead Sea Scrolls, Qumran, all of this. How do I put it? Hebrew being a dead language, Paleo, Hebrew, the different types that I don't whenever I talk to somebody, I always worry about, well, then I have to put proof in front of you and evidence. And the attention span of this generation is studied and said it's not that long. So they had like 7 different meanings for one word when it's written down. Truth has no language. Truth is a sensation that comes from the Holy Spirit. You just, because the Holy Spirit will tell you that's true. The Holy Spirit tells me what's true and what's false. I've always had that. So you have the word grieve. Make sorrowful. In Hebrew, provoke. That mixture into an emotion that's filled with love but hurt is what it's supposed to have the connotations of. Basically, how different emotions I'm waiting for him listening. That's what I was waiting for. Because I can perceive your thoughts, beloveds. You mix emotions is what people do when they don't have the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is God's will. You get that sensation of I have peace with this, you get that sensation of I don't have peace with this, you get that sensation of I feel like I'm supposed to do this. That's coming from somewhere, beloveds. So what I want you to do, because we're outside of the term test the spirit without the Holy Spirit. It's hard for you to test the spirit without the Holy Spirit. Research everything I say. If you have the Holy Spirit, I will lead you to certain things. But the problem is, and I'm going to really leave it at this, you don't know where I'm leading you without the Holy Spirit. And then if a familiar spirit takes over, it leads you to whatever it wants. So I design these videos a special way. I love you.